Hey guys, you're here with Let's Play Mindscape for episode 13 of Dragon Age 2. So now I can't read that again, okay? I'll just read it from here. Remember to like my videos, subscribe to me, tell your friends, add me as a friend, do whatever you want. Mana is that which defines a mage. It is potential that dwells within a person but does not always manifest itself. All men are connected to the Fade. We go there to dream, but only those with the potential may draw upon its power. Mana is, then, a measurement of one's ability to draw power from the Fade, and it is the power that is expended in magic. As in all other things, it has limits, just as a man has the strength to lift only so much weight and no more. A mage cannot work more magic at one time than his mana allows. If he wishes to work magic that could be beyond his strength, a mage must bolster his mana with lyrium. Without lyrium, it is possible for the reckless to expend their own life force in the working of magic, and occasionally ambitious apprentices injure or even kill themselves by overexertion. From the lectures of the first enchanter Wenceslas. The Maker's first child. The Maker's first creations were the spirits, glorious beings that populated the many spires of the Golden City, and the Chant of Light says that they revered the Maker with unquestioning devotion. The Maker, however, was dissatisfied. Although the spirits were like him, in that they could manipulate either the ether and create from it, they did not do so. They had no urge to create, even when instructed to do so, or possessed no imagination to give their creations ingenuity or life. The Maker sorry about that, my phone went off. The Maker realized his own folly. He had created the spirits to resemble him in all but the one and most important way. They did not have a spark of divine within them. He expelled all spirits out of the Golden City and into the Fade, and proceeded to his next creation, life. The Maker created the world and the living beings upon it. Separated from the Fade by his new children, would be unable to shape the world around them, and thus would need to struggle to survive. In return for their struggle, the Maker gave them the spark of divine, a soul. He watched with pleasure as his creations flourished and showed all their ingenuity, yeah, whatever, I don't care, that he had hoped for. Oh my Jesus, this is long, whatever. Spirits grew jealous of the living and coaxed them into the Fade when they slept. The spirits wished to know more of life, hoping to find a way to regain the Maker's favor. Though the eyes of the living, they experienced new concepts: love, fear, pain, and hope. The spirits reshaped the Fade to resemble the lives and concepts that they saw. Each spirit desperately trying to bring the most dreams to their own realm, so they could vicariously possess a spark of divine and through them. As the spirits grew in power forever, some of them became contemptuous, of the living. These were the spirits that saw the darkest parts of the dreamers. Their lands were placed of torment and horror, and they knew that the living were strongly drawn to the places that mirrored those dark parts of themselves. These spirits questioned the Maker's wisdom and proclaimed the living inferior. They learned from the darkness. They saw and became the first demons. Rage, hunger, sloth, desire, pride. These are the dark parts of the soul that give demons their power, the hooks they use to claw their way into the world of the living. It was a demon that whispered into the minds of men, convincing them to turn from the Maker, worships false gods. They seek to possess all life as their due, forging kingdoms of nightmare in the Fade in hopes of one day storming the walls of heaven itself. And the Maker despaired once again, for he had given the power of creation to his new children, and in return they had created sin. From the Maker's first children, by Batter, senior enchanter of Ostwick, 8-12, blessed. Alright then, that was interesting. That actually gives it a whole new thing about demons I did not know about. Let's go ahead and talk to Meryl.
I came here to see you, Merrill. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
Did you really?
You're so sweet, Merrill.
I'm not really. If good wishes were enough, everyone in Thedas would be happy. I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
Why didn't you have friends?
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You'll make friends.
It won't take long before you're the most popular girl in the alienage.
Mythal, I hope not. I'd managed to say something stupid in front of everyone and embarrass myself. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawk. It means a lot to me.
Quest completed. Welcome home. Alright then, guys, let's go ahead and look at our companions. The ambush has been cleared. Return to the barracks. I will do that now. Oh, woot. Alright, cool. I'm gonna go home and get my stuff. I don't know where home is, though. I'm guessing my home is Gamel's house or something. Alright, I'm gonna go to Gamel's home right now.
Go to the circle. You show admirable restraint, Bethany. For a mage, you mean?
I could also say for a hawk. But yes, for a mage.
You have a sword. Why aren't you killing someone right now?
Fair point. But I can put my sword down.
Believe me, I have tried.
Aw, silly gooses. I feel so loved when it comes to my party members. You know, I'm thinking about relationship. Aveline, gross, yuck, no. But Meryl, maybe.
What's the point?
I think on Meryl, maybe. I may want to get in her pants later.
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you
Writing desk. Letter from Rand. Hawk, you were a pain in the ass to deal with, but a bloody talented one. If you get sick of being just another employed refugee in this shithole, maybe we can grab a drink. If there's any odd job my boys can't handle, I'll send them your way. You're welcome, Moran.
And off with your Ferelden apostate.
I don't have anything to do with that yet, so I can't.
I'm still their daughter, their eldest.
Order runes. Armor rune that increases armor. I don't understand that yet. I'll learn more about it later, though. Examine.
One scrubbing brush. Never used.
Gross. Go ahead and talk to Mother.
My children have been in servitude for a year. They should be nobility.
If wishes were poppy, we'd all be dreaming.
Mother's right.
Why was nothing set aside for us, Uncle?
Your mother was supposed to marry the Comte de Launcey, and instead she ran off with some Ferelden apostate. You don't get to stay the favorite when you do that.
Dude, I'm a
Where
freaking
is
murder
Father's
you.
will?
You just made fun of my
If
father.
I could just see for myself.
It's not here, all right? It was read, it went in the vault. No one needed to look at it again.
I don't care. I'm going to look.
Take me to the vault.
Can't. It's in the cellar of the estate. Someone else lives there now.
You didn't take your parents' will.
It was old news. You think I've been sitting here for 25 years waiting for Leandra to slink back?
Who bought the estate, Gamlin? Perhaps I could speak to them. Was it the Reinhardts?
No one you know. Get used to Lowtown, sister. That's where we're going to stay.
Dude, you're...
So, I hate thinking badly of family. But did Uncle Gamlin seem a little slippery when he talked about Grandfather's will? If he, say, invested money that was meant to be Mother's, do you think he would tell us?
We need to find that will.
I want what's ours.
Good. I'm glad we agree. Gamlin told me he gave the estate as payment to some slaver who beat him at dice. Apparently, our ancestral home is now a base for slavers from all over Thedas.
Gamlin couldn't have just sold himself and saved us all the trouble.
Can you just imagine him sweeping and scrubbing for some Tevinter matriarch? Seriously, though, those scum have no right to our family's things. We should break in there. Get the will for Mother.
Oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to keep making videos. It's
I
going
already
to rain
talked to
really
both of them
bad.
about this.
Got flood
Gammon
warnings
said they
all
guard the
until
front
8
entrance
o'clock
well.
at night. Hurricane warnings
But
and
Mother
everything.
gave me her old key.
It's raining like a
She said
pro
it should unlock the
outside.
cellar.
Our
Apparently,
backyard
the
tree
sewers
fell
run right
over
beneath
into
the
the
house.
backyard. There's woods right behind our backyard, and their backyard tree fell over and crushed our fence and everything back there.
I think this is the same cheese that was here a year ago.
The note, payment is now 2 months late, Saraya. Sarah or something like that. Interest occurs, well, certainly how this matter. Nothing important. Gallard. I saw that name, so it might be important. I might have to remember that. Special deliveries. That's nice. Video's up too, perfect timing. Oh gosh. That is, yes, that is what I call a win. I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoy and see you guys later. Peace out.